Welcome in, hunters. There's some like hidden armor sets, you know, that are like Monster Hunter staples that you can get. All right, so there's a very specific way to get them here. Some of these blue ones, Kunafa, Azuz, Suja, Sild, basically all the villagers sets, Death, Butterfly King, High Metal, Battle, Maloha, and a commission set. There's also a lot of sets that you can get from killing a lot of the small creatures that are around. Like you'll get like the Bukkake, the Talioth, just small little ones. I mean, defense isn't great. I'm not going to go over these, but we're going to go over the ones that kind of have the crazier requirements that require you to trade with villagers and do side quests and have like, you know, RNG ways of getting them. But we're going to get into it. Okay, so when you send the villagers out after you finish your side quest, they have a chance to bring back stuff. Windward Plains seems to bring the Sinister Cloth. Great Hornfly comes from Scarlet Forest. The Drearisite scraps from Azuz. Your Scarred Scale from the Ice Peaks, or whatever it is, the ice place. And the Great Hibiscus from the Wyveria, is that what it is? Yeah, so once you do all the side quests for all these villagers, you can talk to Nada here, and pretty much you can go to material retrieval and send each one out for whatever you want. Now, for whatever reason right now, I can't choose anything for Sabar. Oh, probably because they're doing the Everforge shit right now. But basically, all of these, settle to whatever you want, and they have a chance to bring back one of those special items. Grab them, and you're good to go. All right, the first item we are after is the commission ticket. End of the Windward Plains. All right, base camp here. Old Santiago. A whale's vagina. Or, right? Anchorman? Come on. Look, Santiago here. Basically, you're going to want to go to request good, okay? It's going to be under misc items. Make sure you click that. Now, if he's not here, if he's out, you can literally just go to the tent, rest until he appears. Select this. He'll, you know, go out. So now we're just going to go rest a bunch of times. We're just going to go into the tent, rest. We're going to keep resting over and over until he leaves and then comes back, and then I'll show you the items. All right, the support ship has arrived. We only rested like 6 times. It's not that bad. Also, while you're doing that, if you have if you've done all the side quests with all the village people and you go to Nada, material retrieval, these go up by, every time you rest, they go up by 2, and it'll get up to 16. So that's a good way to farm that as well. Just a side note. Let's go back. We're under miscellaneous, so let's see if we got one. Purchase goods. He did not give one to us. Damn it. Guess I gotta do it again. All right, let's try this again. So it looks like RNGesus still will not bless me with the commission ticket. I don't know if there's another way to get it. I know a lot of people are saying if you set it to miscellaneous, it's the best bet. Some people say equipment materials. I've had mine on equipment materials for the longest time, and I've bought everything. I've seen a lot of people say it's taken 20-30 times, they haven't seen it. Other people are like, I got it first try. So commission ticket just seems, just send the ship out and just hope you get it. But basically you can make, from what I understand, you can make a Paladin Lance, a Babel Spear, Jawblade and Giant Jawblade, Greatsword, and the commission set, commission helm, mail, coil, and greaves. So there's that. I can't show it because I don't have it unlocked, so there's that. So Great Hibiscus is an item. Now, if you go into the village immediately, so basically if you do all the side quests, you can send villagers out, and then if you find Nata here, he can basically, you can send everybody out from him instead of going to each village. Now, I have gotten Great Hibiscus from, let's see, let me take it all here. Which one was this? Reicher. Okay, from Reicher here. I have it set to bitter bug broth, and he has brought me back the Great Hibiscus, so that is one way to get it. Same thing with the Great Hornfly. All right, who is that from? Plum Peach. The old Ewoks in the forest. I have them sent out to get adamant seeds and he brought me back some great Hornfly. So that's a way to get that as well. Now just keep in mind, you can only get those items from the village people, okay? It's the only way. Sinister cloth, great Hornfly, Drearisite, the scarred scale, and the great Hibiscus. All right, now the next few, I actually don't have any at the moment. We're gonna get into how to get the other 4. Okay, all right, so again, you can go to each village, or you can just go to Nada once you unlock them all and go into item trade, and basically from each village you're gonna get the rest of what you need. Now as time passes, this list will rotate. Like right now, I can't get what I need from here. Could get a great Hornfly if you need that, but that's not, we're looking for the cloth. Suja Textiles. I don't have enough ancient wyvern coins. I need 10. Okay, so I can't get that at the moment. Ren has the Sild cotton. I have 1 fossilized fire opal, so that'll give me 2 Sild cottons. Perfect. And I have dragon vases, so I can trade that for a Suja Textiles. Now we got 2 out of the 4, but how do you get these items? Well, let's get into it. All right, so to get these items that you trade in for these pelts with the villagers, you're basically going to go to every location, every single location, and I'm going to show you how to optimize going around the map, find everything. But basically you're going to either look around the map manually and just go to whatever spots, or you can filter. So let's open this up. There's an update. There's nothing crazy. So basically we're looking for item pouches with like question marks on them, like this right here. Do you see this? Ancient relic. So you're going to look for everything on the map that has a bag with a question mark. That's going to be what you want to find. Now you can also, right next to my head here, this way, you can press left or right directional, and you can actually go to filter icons, and then you can literally go to the bottom and it'll show you, and then you can press left or right again, and it'll, if there's more than one, it'll show you where all of them are. And then you can always right click R3, the right stick, and go boom, and now I can hop on my secret, press up, and he'll take me right to it. All right, so that's pretty much what we're gonna do. You're gonna go to every zone and just go farm these items, so that way when the villagers have what you need for that armor set, you're ready to go. Ancient wyvern corns will literally just be like lying around, like usually, like there's one right here. Where did it just disappear? Or did my palico pick it up? I think my palico picked it up. They're shining on the floor. You can't miss it. It says ancient wyvern coin, and they're usually around the spots that you got to gather anyway. I have to watch the footage, see if he picked it up. So after rewatching the footage, it literally disappeared right in front of me. You could see it right here, and it just disappeared. But ancient wyvern coins are kind of just like scattered around. You'll just randomly come across them. They're just like shiny on the ground. Can't miss them. As you're going around the map, grabbing these items, it's possible for the environments to, like here, like, you know, it'll show when these outbreaks happen, when monsters are going to spawn and stuff. So right now we have a magnificent fossil emergence and a giant hopper, and it will update on the map and show you, like if I open the map, I already grabbed them, but it'll be like update, and it like, this is where the location was, and then like there'll be a little light bulb location was. So just keep that in mind if it's like to get like the rarer stuff, you know what I mean? All right, so all of these item spots that you can grind, you know, go collect, they're all going to be the rarity 4. If you come up to it and there's like white sparkles, like kind of white ball sparkles coming off of it, you have a chance, or pretty much is guaranteed, that you'll get a rarity 5 item. Or you can, like I showed in the map where like there's the outbreaks, you'll get the rarity 5 from that. RNG hasn't been nice. I've been looking for one. I haven't found one, but it'll have the white sparkles. It'll give you the rarity 5. And then rarity 6 it's a pain. We're going to go over it, but certain time of day, it's just certain weather. It's a whole thing. It's going to take some work. I also just want to point out that these trade items do rotate.
Would you like to trade
Like,
something?
where's the one I need? But basically, like this Suja Textiles, it'll be Dragon Scale Vase right now, and then when it rotates, it could be a different item needed to get the Suja Textiles. Like, it's never the same. It could be a rarity, you know, 4, 5, or 6. So it just depends. It's I can't tell you, oh, you need this item to get this for the armor. It's kind of like, it's just random. So you just got to keep checking until you can finally grab them. I'm only missing one, and it's the Azuz fabric, and it's just not here right now. But as soon as it pops, I should be able to grab it. All right, so talking about the Rarity 6 items here, I do have 2 in my pouch. I have the Night Flower Pollen, and then, as you see, Rarity 6 Genesis Opal. So basically, these are very hard to find. I just put up a video about a decoration and Artian weapon part farm on how to get this. It's probably going to get nerfed. By the time you see this, it might be nerfed. I don't know. It basically has to be a full moon. It has to be switching from evening to nighttime for these to show up, and it's only in very certain spots. Okay. And this I got from the Upsurge. So you can get all of these villager items that you need from Rarity 4 and 5 because they rotate a lot. It's never like, oh, you have to have the Rarity 6. So don't worry about that. Just like keep checking as you play. But let's see if I can find one. Like I've showed before, like right here. We got a magnificent fossil emergence. So we're gonna go to the oil well basin just to show. So open the map again. If I click on here, set highlight, it'll see how it's update on the map, how the light bulbs on them. Or just go to your filter icon. That's honestly the easiest because there's only one of them. Okay, so we're gonna head there. Yeah, just don't try to look for the light bulbs on the map. Just open the item filter and go to it. But this is how you're gonna get a chance at Rarity 6. And it's just one of those things where you have to keep checking. Like if you go into the environment overview, you go to the last tab, it'll tell you like right now for the next like 15 minutes we have this. Next one, not gonna be one. So yeah. All right. Yeah, this one's got the white sparkle around it. That's what I was talking about in an earlier clip in this video. So we're gonna get a good one from this. Genesis Opal. I think that was a Rarity 6, right? It was a Rarity 6, so I got 2 of those now. So yeah, just keep hitting the nodes. Look for the upsurge, the emergence. Go grab them, and you'll eventually get all of these. It's just a matter of checking at the right time and keeping up with the map and all that stuff. So now we can actually get into the armor set. There's only one I don't have, and it's the commission ticket. It's been 50 hours. I still have yet to come across the commission ticket, so unfortunately I can't show you that one, but I can show you the other 10. So go to Gemma, go in armor. It's going to be under high rank. We're going to go back to the beginning here. Now there's also, if you kill a lot of like the small animals and insects, or just, you know, the packs that are roaming around, there's different armor, you know, they'll give like different, like this is aquatic oil silt mobility. So basically it's not going to slow you down. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of little things you can grab here and there, right? There's a Vespoid set. All right, so if you go down to where Belongo is, Gravios, right under Belongo, you're gonna see your first set. We got the Kunafa set. Look at it. Now I have mine dyed that like seafoam green, so obviously this is in let me change that. All right, we are now back at normal colors so you can see it. All right. Hell yeah. Now we have the Kunafa set here. Now if you look, I mean, defense isn't that great, okay? Like I got 72 on my Gormagala helmet, okay? But if you look at the set, what this gives you is Palico Rally, wide range speeding, free meal. Palico Rally actually increases Palico attack and defense by 20%. And Palicos are pretty strong in this game. So while these don't have high defense, they do have some, you know, cool little things. So now we got the Azuz, the old Iron Forge. You know, we can have that. And basically this has level 3 geologist, and if you want to go one extra item when gathering for mining outcrops, then you know that set's for you. Then we got Suja. We just got one. It kind of adds like a little like katana to your belt, which is a cool little glamour. You know, we play this for the glamour. All right, so this basically gives level 3 divine blessing. You can also get that from a charm if you power up your charm, so this is more just visual. We got the Sild. You want to go into the Arctic tundra, which wide range, it's got botanist on it. Okay, when you use items, got a bigger range to hit your party members, and then you know you can get an extra gathering. All right, you play Monster Hunter, you know Death Stench. Now this is a cool set. This is a really cool set. This has been in like every Monster Hunter game. Now the defense is kind of low. Now also all of these Kunafa, obviously you need the Dalthydon wool. Azuz was the Azuz tanned leather. Suja was the Suja textiles, and Sild was the Sild cotton. All of that from the villagers. Okay, Death Stench uses the Sinister cloth, and man, this set is really cool. We also have the female version. As you can see, it's a very stripper kind of outfit, and if I wasn't a dude, I'd probably wear this. But yeah, basically we get resentment, ambush, stun resistance, intimidator. What is resentment doing? Plus 25 attack. Oh, when your health gauge is in the red. But yeah, that's a cool set. You got the butterfly set that you get from the great Hornfly. Okay, you can be a nice little butterfly man if you know you so desire. Or you can be the female one, and you know you look like Butterfree basically is what you're doing with your life. Okay, so there's that. This one has recovery up, recovery speed. So basically if you want more recovery and how fast you recover, imparted wisdom increases the chance of finding rare gathering points. So that's good if you want to go around and hit these spots because you need the, you know, the items to trade in. So that could be good. I didn't see what the other ones have. Yeah, all of these have imparted wisdom, so you'll have a better chance at finding rare collectibles. All right, with the butterfly, yeah, the great Hornfly. King Beetle, you need the great Hornfly. All right, and then this set is fucking, you're looking like Heracross. If you ever played Pokemon, I'm sure you have. Or the female set, you know, you got thigh guards on that bad boy. And this basically will give you heroics, divine blessing, foray, poison resistance, paralysis. Yeah, that's how you say that. Paralysis, sleep, and same thing like gathering points. We got the high metal set, which use the Drearisite scraps. Okay, kind of just a tanky boy, which literally has divine blessing, iron skin, stun resistance, bleeding resistance, blast resistance, part breaker, flinch free, bombardier, mobility in water or oil silt streams, and then the gathering point. So this is just the tank set right here. Now it doesn't have, you know, the best defense, but you got resistances to literally everything. You got Battle A, which is the scarred scale here, kind of like a Rathalos set, kinda. Is that looks completely different. And one has like marathon runner, hunger resistance, item prolonger, free meal. So yeah, sleep, bind, stamina surge. Okay, then we got the Melahoa from the great Hibiscus, looking like a fucking bard pretty much, you know. Maybe get out your bow and use this glamour for your bow. Yeah, this gives tool specialist, recovery up, recovery speed, survival. Mushroom Mancer, if you don't know what that is, check it out. Poison, paralysis, bleeding resistance. Female version, you know. So there's that. Artian stuff, which not really here in this video. The Dober set is pretty cool. It's not something we covered in this video, but you just get it from bone piles, okay? And same from the ore. If you hit the ores, you can get the Damascus set. And that's it. that's all we got. Like I said, I can't show the commission set, but it's nothing fancy. It's nothing like, oh my god, I need that. You know what I mean? And like, it doesn't have like the greatest stats. But yeah, so there you go. Go collect all those rare items, rest a bunch of times, trade them in with the villagers after unlocking all the side quests, and then those are all, you know, additional armor sets that you can get for various things in the game, and you know, glamour or whatever you want to do. But you know the drill. Subscribe, come back, see you on the next one.